The dream realized, the goal achieved. Inter Miami, champions of Major League Soccer.
Somebody's grinning from ear to ears. He's so happy. Some people say you have a honeycomb, and from there, you bring out that honey, and you have a sugar factory, or you have a honey. Is it a honey pot or whatever it is? But somebody's heart is just. If the word is okay, I want to use the word. His heart is sweeting. I'm Kenneth Chonogo, and this is Channel Sports on Sunday Live. We're reaching for our studio here in Lagos, and there is no better place to be right now. Before we talk about today's issues, I talked about, he's here, the Catalan is here. Catalan, you've been grinning. You feel us, Agbola.
Ken, see,
yeah.
It's just poetic.
Okay.
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
No before mouth.
Okay.
He literally went to
the greatest of your time.
The worst team in the MLS.
Yes. And made it the best.
And made them the best team in the MLS.
The best team.
The worst team because in the MLS.
Because they won.
Become the best team.
Because they won which trophy?
Okay.
Some people said that. Argentina has won the World Cup before.
Yes.
So it's not a new thing if they win it
again.
Now. That if Portugal should win the World Cup now, it will be celebrated more because they've not done it before.
Okay.
So by that logic, Inter Miami have not won anything before.
All right.
And look at them now. Lionel Andres Messi.
Okay.
Greatest footballer of all time.
Jimmy's here too.
All he just did was Ayowaja. Okay. It's just noise.
Jimmy, are you not acknowledging greatness? 48 trophies. Are you not acknowledging greatness?
Way more than
the particular title that you are celebrating this much. I wonder what it is in terms of
at his age and time, and then celebrate. I mean,
you celebrate the man, but when you make it look, you come with all flowery words. You make it look like he has done.
Sometime in 2017.
Yes.
He asked me. He said,
you even remember?
What does he want?
That after he has been crying and losing finals.
What does he want?
Okay.
Cristiano just won the Euros in 2016.
Yes.
Until
we are glad to be here. 8 years after, we are glad to be here.
Somebody's grinning from ear to ears. He's so happy. Some people say you have a honeycomb, and from there, you bring out that honey, and you have a sugar factory, or you have a honey. Is it a honey pot or whatever it is? But somebody's heart is just. If the word is okay, I want to use the word. His heart is sweeting. I'm Kenneth Chonogo, and this is Channel Sports on Sunday Live. We're reaching for our studio here in Lagos, and there is no better place to be right now. Before we talk about today's issues, I talked about, he's here, the Catalan is here. Catalan, you've been grinning. You feel us, Agbola.
Ken, see, it's just poetic.
Okay.
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
No before mouth.
Okay.
He literally went to
the greatest of your time.
The worst team in the MLS.
Yes. And made it the best.
And made them the best team in the MLS.
The best team.
The worst team in the MLS.
Because they won.
Become the best team.
Because they won which trophy?
Okay. Some people said that. Argentina has won the World Cup before.
Yes.
So it's not a new thing if they win it
again.
Now. That if Portugal should win the World Cup now, it will be celebrated more because they've not done it before.
Okay.
So by that logic,
Inter
Miami have not won anything before.
All right.
And look at them now. Lionel Andres Messi.
Okay.
Greatest footballer of all time.
Jimmy's here too.
All he just did was Ayowaja. Okay. It's just noise.
Jimmy, are you not acknowledging greatness? 48 trophies. Are you not acknowledging greatness?
Way more than
the particular title that you are celebrating this much. I wonder what it is in terms of
at his age and time, and then celebrate. I mean,
you celebrate the man, but when you make it look, you come with all flowery words. You make it look like he has done.
Sometime in 2017.
Yes.
He asked me. He said,
you even remember?
What does he want?
That after he has been crying and losing finals.
won.
Okay.
Cristiano just won the Euros in 2016.
Yes.
Until
we are glad to be here. 8 years after, we are glad to be here.
We're back on the show. We are back on the show. I tell you, because the draws have been made. Forget what Nigeria did. We know the Africa is there. When this Salif Keita, Africa. I tell you, the groups are there. 9. It will be 9.5, but that half, if we qualify, they will be in the same group as Portugal. Those who wants to win the World Cup for Cristiano Ronaldo. They said the Argentines did it for Lionel Messi. The Portuguese want to do it. Yes, they want to do it for Cristiano Ronaldo in America, because it is after today no more. In 2026, if it doesn't, will it be good? In 2030, when they will be hosting, probably the man might still be there. I tell you this, if they don't win this, because I can assure you, no.
As a coach,
I'm looking, Jimmy, sometimes you look forward.
Yeah.
You understand? You don't just become, you project into the future. And then because I'm seeing a Jose Mourinho be the manager of Portugal in 2030.
Okay.
You understand?
It's quite possible.
You understand? And I see, even if it's an advisory capacity, there was a time Pelé told the whole world, after Brazil has gone from 1970 without winning the World Cup.
Yeah.
And he said, even if I'm not playing, just give me the jersey to be among the team. Pelé being in the team, we made Brazil to win the World Cup. Romario said, calm down. And Romario did it. I won it. I won it for Brazil. Okay, it is Channel Sport on Sunday. Exciting times it is. AFCON is starting in a few days' time. Is it 14 days from now or so? Because we're talking about the 21st of December, and that will take you right down to the 18th of January 2026. We've got a Christmas, we've got a Winter World Cup. Now we want to have the Winter AFCON. I mean, in football, anything is possible. From 8 teams in the World Cup to 48 in the World Cup, it is possible. Africa from 4 to 8 to 16 to 24, it is possible. Okay, but then, like I'm saying, we're taking all that. We look at also football in Nigeria, football somewhere, something's happening somewhere in Katsina. We can reach out to them. How much do? You celebrate Funke Oshonaike. She's there in the IOC. They say, come in and be in the athletes committee. You want to hear your voice. But in charity, they say, begins at home. Last year, they started it, in the Niger Delta. Niger Delta, as it is where that is my home, that is my constituency. Of course, some say, Ken, you are a diaspora. I'm not a diaspora. That's not my state. That's not my region. So they started the sport festival last year, the Niger Delta Games. And I want to say, to me, I'm taking it personal. I take them personal. So anytime they want to do this, I bring them and I put them on the show. Are they capable or not? That I waiting for that. But then, somebody said, who knows tomorrow? And the guy who believes he knows tomorrow, who was Christian, is part. We're going to have him. Want to go right there, to Delta. I think he's somewhere in Uheli or Warri. I think he'll tell us when he comes on the show, and they let us ask him, because the second edition is starting. They said, look, we've done it here. We're going to Edo. The heart. There is the heartbeat. There is the heart. There is the heartbeat. The heartbeat, right? Okay. A lot of things about Niger Delta is the heart. So let us go and meet the vice chairman of the MOC of the Niger Delta Games, Ikpokpo. How are you? Hello. Is it? Aha. There he is.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. He talks so gently. You forget it. Now the man I talk now. Do now the system. Malik, how are you? How is the game? The first edition don't work out. But take us back to the first edition. What is this game? What are this Niger Delta Games all about? What do you guys intend to achieve? What have you achieved? Where the road day? Lot of questions, but let's start from the very beginning, the cradle. You done part 1. How was it? Did you meet your expectations? And let us, we're all ears.
I think that question should go to Nigerians who watched it live across all all the networks in the country.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm a sports enthusiast. What we did was to look at the Niger Delta. I'm happy that you are somebody who is very keen and understands sports in the Niger Delta and Nigeria at large. You will agree with me that the Niger Deltans in the last 60 years have produced some of the most talented athletes in this country. And as we went through the years, we found out that the meal was eroding. we found out that the superstars were not being replaced. And we realized that one of the major challenges then was because there were no opportunities. And so we approached sponsors. And it was only the NEDC, really, that through Dr. Ubuku, Sam Ubuku, PhD, the MD of NEDC, who looked at our project, looked at our proposal, and saw that it was worth it. And we began to work. Don't forget, NEDC also has one of the longest-serving commissioners for sports in this country, Abomayayi, who is the executive director of finance and admin. So together we began to look at what we had, and they saw that it was worth it. My team also, we have the likes of Fred Edore, Nefiok Edubong, we have Pobeni, we have Yusuf Ali, we have Ono Akpe, we have Godwin Enakena, Ochuko Igbigbise. My team really, came together and been doing a lot of work. And today, by the grace of God, we're able to, do the first games in Uyo with the help of also the governor and Paul Bassi, who is, of course, the sports. I mean, you can't take it from him. And we believe that set the tone for where we are today. We discovered champions. The age limit then was 25. But we have reviewed it downwards to 20, because the idea is to get very young people who can be in the podium in the next 5, 6, 7 years. So from swimming to wrestling to handball to basketball to athletics, we began to see a lot of very, very young people who were given the platform. And from there, they went to the National Sports Festival. And those who were champions, they also, young champions, became champions in the National Sports Festival. And they've been going to competitions. And we saw that we had begun to, in fact, the Godwin Enakena Committee was able to discover almost 600 talented athletes across the country. The number of people that came for that competition were over 3,000. Outside the technical officials and all of that, the athletes themselves. And where we are today is to say, look, once we continue to oil that mill, bring up talents, give them platforms, we will see that in no time, the likes of Blessing Okagbari, Chioma Ajunwa, they will all be replaced. Ese Brume, they will all be replaced. We'll have more talents. We're not just going to be the accidental winners, as the case may be, which I don't think should be the pattern. We need to have prepared ourselves for the future, give them good platforms, provide for them where it's needed, and ensure that we're able to get to where we are. So that has led us to the second edition with Edo State as the host, where the governor has graciously accepted to host. The MD of NEDC, our partners, Dunamis Icon, presented the plaques to them. And we are working. The chairman of the Sports Commission is working hand in hand with us to ensure that we have a good outing in 2026.
Okay. I trust you. You give us that the way we want to get it. But then let me you know that my own area, of course, AOC, there's somewhere there. Etiako, how 3,000, 5,000 athletes? The focus now is on the facilities. Are there facilities that these athletes are going to use for the games? And after the games, I mean, the games will prompt you, I suppose. The games are going to prompt the development of these facilities. But after the game, una go put facilities that will be enduring, so that if una don't, before now they come out from Edo, maybe to Delta or maybe to Bayelsa, what other state, una Uyo has kept some facilities. Yes. Yes.
We are dancing around the issues of sports in Nigeria.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I say it the way it is.
Definitely.
Until governors, federal government, begin to take sports seriously, we never scratch the surface. Sports now big business. So let them treat sports not be social service.
Very good.
Sports now big business. So what you see happening is that they just allocate something for sports. Go to National Sports Festival, give them 500 million, give them 1 billion. No. In Delta State, I can tell you that for free. We have, for instance, three big stadiums. The governor has just approved Warri Stadium, the current governor. Ibori built stadiums across the place. What are we doing with maintenance? If not to do road or to build hospital, they should treat sports that way. Allocate proper funding. Now in Nigeria, you go see where primary and secondary schools that they build them, they create sports facilities. And that is the cradle and foundation of sports in this country.
God bless you.
So we must go back to the basics.
Yeah.
So for us, NDDC, who's our partner, what we have done is to upgrade facilities as much as we can in states we are going to, hoping that seeing what we have done, they can now take it from there and move steps further and make sure that they're able to maintain. We went to Edo, fair enough. Edo has good facilities. We'll upgrade some that we can, but not everything is in one place. For instance, handball and basketball are somewhere in Wire Road, but every other thing, 90% of what we need is around Ogbe Stadium.
Not in Uniben? Not in Uniben?
We're going to do handball in Uniben.
Okay.
Handball and soccer. We're going to play soccer in Uniben. We're going to play soccer in Uniben. We're going to play handball in Uniben. But athletics, basically, lawn tennis, are all going to be in Ogbe, the Ogbe Stadium. You understand, where the opening and closing ceremony will also take place. So for facilities, my earnest prayer is that we all speak up in one voice. Yeah. Let us begin to do what is right. Let us begin to clamor that government should pay attention to sports and sports facilities. Say most of the commissioners not fish out now. Now we go shout for them. Now we go shout for them. Now the truth. You understand? Now we go shout for them. Because they're also going, they are employees of the government. Yes. Except a governor who has sports vision. You understand? He can now go out and say, okay, this one is my baby and my project. But everybody's concerned about road, concerned about healthcare, focus more about so they are good, but treat sports just like that, and you get the results you need. You know what it is for one sportsman to go out there and imagine what a basketballer earns. Imagine if we have 20 basketballers out there, and we have the talents in this country. Imagine athletics. You understand? So we get the capacity to produce these young people, you understand, and sustain them. But we need the infrastructure, and we need government to start the infrastructure before private people come and support what we're doing. But for Edo State is ready, NEDC is ready to assist them where necessary, and then I'm sure it is now left to them to. But Ogbe Stadium is in a fairly good condition. I'm happy with what I saw. Happy with what I saw.
It's been long I was there. I was at Ogbe Stadium. The attraction was when you just enter, as they enter the school, by your drive like this, you see now the sports center. Now you see. When you had the hot before, now you got the swimming pool. I don't think that swimming pool is still functional.
Oh, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yes, it is. I saw it. It is.
When you write some paper finish and then the thing all do well, you can also go. You can go bury yourself on other pools and jog around the place. Okay, how many states? How many states for this Niger Delta sport?
9 states.
9 states.
9 states. Bayelsa, Edo, Delta, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Ondo, Imo, Abia. Am I missing any states? There are 9 states.
Yeah.
9,
okay.
Bayelsa.
Okay, 9 states. Okay, and it is an annual event. Every year now I'm going to do it. I mean, every year, right?
We won't beg them, make it be biannual after this one. So that it will give us time to prepare waiting we don't produce. You understand? Because it's not just about having the event. It's about preparing the athletes that come out of this event and give them the platform. Now, between Godwin Enakena, Fred Edore, and Nefiok, they have just presented something to me I need to look at. Because when we get them, the states needs to make them priority of their own agenda and program. We, as Dunamis Icon and NDDC, need to also look for how we can sponsor them to events across Africa and across the world. So if you have a good swimmer for it, this is which swimming pool? This is now now.
Yeah, this is now we now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, now
we this swimming pool now.
Yeah.
Now Lizard and all sorts 9 days before we do it like this. NDDC I do these things.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, this is all. So we need to prepare them. And so that we don't want, I mean, it's not about the sponsorship, how much we want to make sure that the athletes are ready and prepared so that we can, go into the next. So we want it to be biannual, not annual.
Okay, for me, I think say, and I understand what you mean, but left for me, I for say, look, nine states, give them maybe at least awarding two host states ahead, so that they will get about 2 years to prepare. Because, like I said, now time to. I know that a year is so short to develop facilities, but as soon as they've been in, maybe the next one is Delta, and the upper one is wherever is probably it's in Bayelsa. Bayelsa will get 2 years to prepare. While
they lobby for Delta, bros. You don't be lobby for Delta.
No, I don't think that get facilities. That are the host national sport festival. You understand? So basically, if I want to come out for
we have Abia, we have Imo, we have Ondo. We have Cross River.
Why are you doing this?
You're not talking again.
Okay.
But you see,
yes,
basically, it's a Niger Delta festival. It's the first of its kind in this country. Yeah. And let me tell you, we are competing with the National Sports Festival. They will not do it better than us. We won't show them how to do things. We won't show them say it can be better. Let them copy from us. Because it's private sector driven. It's not entirely government. You understand? So we must do things differently when that platform is created for you. So we want people to come and see. In fact, the original name is Niger Delta Games. The reason we made it a festival was because, don't forget, earlier in the year, NDDC had their 25th anniversary. So we wanted to make it a festival. Okay. So beyond sports, if you look at our byline, is beyond oil, harnessing talents. Beyond oil, harnessing talents. That's our major focus. So you go see, say, now to grow the sports facilities. If you want to host, there's a minimum. There's a minimum we want to be able to take for you to host. So it should encourage states to say, okay, we want to host the Niger Delta, we want to host over 4,000 athletes or 5,000 athletes, as the case may be, because as we grow, we also want to increase the number of sports that we are engaged in. Okay. It means that the athletes will also increase at some point. But states now seeing what we have done in Akwa Ibom, what we'll do in Edo State, will now start saying, oh, we need to upgrade some of these facilities to meet the standards to be able to host if they want to host. And I know that all the states want to host.
Okay, you put in some facilities right there in Uyo. As soon as I don't come up for you, enter Benin. Are you checking that those facilities are maintained? Now, maintenance, you understand? No, see, they say Nigeria has only one stadium, only one. But if you walk around Nigeria, you have over 40 to 50 some stadiums are there that into decrepit, the disrepair and whatever it is. If when they put on, is there this maintenance thing to say, okay, fine, the swimming pool, when I get chlorine, when I go for maintenance, the handball court, the pitches, what are you guys? You just live Uyo on enter Benin. If I live Benin, when I go other state, are you putting? Yes,
bros. We created opportunity for them to renew their infrastructure.
Okay.
Those infrastructure dilapidated under state governments.
Yes.
We have given them this structure alive again. In the case of Uyo, they had their sports festival for the first time in many years. I was there, and they used those facilities.
Okay.
Now, we have a Paul Bassi, experienced, dedicated, committed as commissioner. I'll expect him, just the way he got approval for the sports festival. And he has made that promise to continue to ensure that he keeps those facilities in order. In the Uyo Township Stadium, I made an appeal to the governor. Not everybody goes into the Akpabio Stadium. So where do people train? That I should put starter tracks in the Uyo Township Stadium. I made that appeal to them publicly. Because if we not talk for them sometimes, people know they fit talk.
Exactly.
It is now left for the government, through the commissioner, to ensure that those facilities are consistently in good condition. That is our position. We're not going to force them. We're not going to beat them. I was in Ogbe Stadium the other day, and I asked the commissioner, why is Super Eagles not playing here? Bro, Super Eagles should be playing in Ogbe Stadium.
Yeah.
I can assure you. They now said, oh, they said their number is 18,000. How many people they watch football for Akpabio Stadium? So we actually have, and it can be expanded. So it can be a partnership between the state government and the federal government. We can't just continue to use just one stadium for the Super Eagles, as the case may be. So infrastructure is the business of the states through the Ministry of Sport. We have done our bit as consultants and NDDC. We have done our bit. We're not going to beat them. We'll just tell them that, and we'll continue to call them out. Yeah, if they're not doing what they need to do, we'll call them, we'll yap them. Now, the only way we will move forward, but they are also going through a lot because sports is not cheap. The government should release money for sports infrastructure, for maintenance, for coaches. It is only in Nigeria you see coaches use their salary to go and look for athletes and grow them in their states.
That is the next question when I won't go. So which area we should be rounding it up
special
on?
Breeds, special people.
Yes,
you go pay coach 70,000 a month. You go expect to make it take that in 70,000 and go into house sports for one village. How does he do that? How does he feed his family? There should be special intervention funds for coaches across the country. Bro, sports not be small business. So sports not be small business. Let's just take it seriously.
It's the games. I know games now just come in like a tournament and go, but like we said, something enduring. When I can't enough you come from Saudi Arabia to be part of this because I mean they poach and take. How many training the trainers is now then I be my issue now. Are you guys going to divert just a little bit? So it's okay, fine. The coaches then, where want to coach these athletes, especially in the Niger Delta, do you obviously make it, let us say, a training, can you have organized training sessions for them, different, during the year or whatever? I don't know, but I mean, we're discovering the athletes now who want to train them.
Capital letter, YES. We have done 2 trainings. I want to do more. Okay. The local content in Yenagua is also helping with one where our marketing officer, Ono Akpe, has been able to get them to try to do a training before, I think it's going to be in January, before the start of the games, for the coaches across who are coming, and the technical officials, sorry, not just the coaches and the technical officials, there's going to be training for them again before the competition. So that's what see, now money. That is why I sing the praises of NDDC all the time. Not everybody can bring those kind of funds to add value to society. Do you know what has happened to athletes that came, for instance, to you? Their lives have changed. Many of them, they see life differently. And we went up to local government. We tried to ensure that states did not just give us prepared athletes, local athletes. Lokito athletes from the communities, from the villages.
All right. Okay, we are going a short break. When we come back, we'll take one question from you to round it up. All right, well, just let's go on a very short break. All right, you're welcome back. We've been talking the Niger Delta Games, and then Etiako, who is the vice chairman of the MOC, is right there, giving us up to date. We want to go back to him, and then so that we can round up this discussion. Etiako.
Hey, bros.
The doctor said, I go say bill. I say bill can give you. Say Eddie said this. Say you go send you bill. You will pay. I don't want to tell you, so you're ready.
I'm not in that part too. Come again.
You know you're waiting. We don't send you bill.
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, but when is the game? When is the game starting? When is the duration?
20th. Arrival is 19th. And we'll start on the 20th opening ceremony of Ogbe Stadium. Our opening ceremonies are usually very electric.
I know.
And,
but 20th of which month? 20th of which month?
Yes.
Yeah?
Sorry, 20th of February. 20th of February 2026.
To 26th.
To 27th.
To 27th. All right.
27th.
8 days.
Yes.
8 days. All right. So I think basically that should be rounding it up. And like I said, how many events are you doing this time around? How many events?
17
events. And when I don't check all the venues, at least
perfect. Yes, we don't check all.
Before February, those at least they go down, put them top notch.
Well, you go. Okay, so what we do is that there's periodical checks on the venues as we start work, and you're not going there. When I go see the reports, there's going to be a lot of upgrade on the facilities, the tennis courts. We saw the pitch in Benin. It needs some work. We're going to work on it. We'll work on basketball. The one in Wire Road, we'll work on we'll put the place, you go like them. There's a standard with NEDC and Dunamis Icon. There's a standard. Bowman, they like fine things well, and I be chairman of my committee. On top of that one, MD, they ask plenty questions. That's Samuel Buku, PhD. They ask plenty questions, and you must get answer for all the questions. So, they like low standard things, and we'll give you not somebody who does things below standard. Yeah. So.
Okay, so we are looking forward to Niger Delta in the next few years having enough facilities. We're not going to travel outside Nigeria to go look for venues to camp and whatever. Una reach Afuze, let me just, this is just by the way, una reach Afuze at all? Una reach anything anywhere near Afuze?
No. I won't lie, we are not in Afuze yet, but the reports we get is that the place is not in good condition at all. What we try to do is the High Performance Center in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
We want to now, they said, I've not been there, but the reports I get through Professor Ken, and I spoke to, in fact, the last conversation I had was with Chris Green, who said he was the last person to put the place in order. So what we want to go is visit the place and see if that can become a central ground for managing our athletes. We expect too that in the Afuze, between the federal government and the state government, they can try to put it together for our people. And we can also see what is there and if it's something that it's worth embarking on now. For now, the states are managing their athletes. Once they are gotten from the local government to the state, they camp them for a few days before coming into the festival, into the games proper. So for now, we are thinking more of the High Performance Center in Port Harcourt and see how we can use it when we have gotten the athletes we need to get through CFIN. And you see, usually, the athletes we get are not usually those who come first or second. It is the potential. It is the potential. We look at the record, we look at the age. It's the potential we're looking at, not really those who come first or second. So for facilities, we hope that we're able to get the High Performance Center as a central, because sports is science now. Sports is science, and we hope we can develop it to add value to it. So that's
okay. I think that is a better place to end this conversation, but between now and February, we're going to check you now. We're going to check.
All my people there, Fred Day, Godwin Day, all of your people now. So you can be talking to. In fact, one of these days you get Bomaya to talk to you.
All right, we'll have him on the show.
All right, I'll get him to talk.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you guys. Thanks for all you do for sports. We'll talk. Yeah.
No Allah. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, that is the Niger Delta Games, and then they started the first edition last year. They're doing this one. They say, look, every year we do too much for them, so they want to make sure in such a way that probably to be biannual every two years. But for me, I don't care. Let them do it every year. I want this in 2 years ahead. You understand? So that the facilities can be there. That is just my own. I know what we go through when we do the Kids Cup. The Channels Classic. You understand? Channels Kids Cup and Channel Classic. I know what we go through in terms of facilities in Lagos to bring in the kids from all over Nigeria and the western region of Africa and bring them into here and keep them. Okay.
It would have been nice to know whether they have an automated database for all of the athletes that they've discovered in different states, the ones they discovered, the ones they are nurturing, and also most importantly, whether they start to adopt the ambassadorial model where those ones that are excelled, they are presented before the next games. Again, one other thing I would have loved to understand is whether they will be adopting a rotation model. They started with Akwa Ibom, have moved to Edo, so that they will now
they're going around all the states. Yeah, that's what they are doing.
That will be fine.
And that's what I think they will go around all 9 states before you come back to you.
So they are sure that all of these infrastructural deficits in all the states are addressed. And
that is what I was saying. Look, if they can do it on annual basis in the next 7 years,
you have
the kind of infrastructure that would have
been, and it challenges the other regions.
Yes. Well, it would have been a focus. Okay, fine. This is what we want to do. We get them here. If you want to do wrestling, Bayelsa, they have the mats. You understand? If you want to do, each of them,
Bayelsa,
Ondo, you get the standard swimming pool. You want to do swimming and then stuff like so. If it is boxing, of course, Edo have already been there, high up, get the gym ready and stuff. So basically, if they do it like that, go around. Imo is there, Abia is there. So
don't forget, Benin, Bendel. Bendel used to be the home of sports.
No, it's still not used to be. Not used to be. Jimmy, correct yourself. Not used to be. Not used to be.
I don't Ikpokpo now. Maybe you calm down.
No.
Bayelsa don't they show na pepe.
See. Delta. Delta. Dede. From day one, from 1973 till today, you never change now. As constant as the northern star. Shakespeare no right time when you read. Okay. Let's move in here. Let's look at the draws. Let's look at the draws. The FIFA, that is what we not go. That means we don't talk. It is a global event. And then they said Theo is trying to get a ticket. Buy ticket so that instead go fit go in the job queue. All right. So these are the groups for African teams. In Group A,
Mexico, South Africa. South Africa. My God. Korea Republic, and of course the winners from playoff.
Do you see South Africa coming out from that group?
South Africa should come out.
Absolutely.
South Africa should come out.
All right. All right. Group C.
Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland.
Morocco topping this group. I see them topping this group.
Morocco can top the group.
A lot can happen between now and June. So
if we're looking at current form, Scotland seem to be on the ascendancy. But Morocco have been there.
Morocco can beat Brazil.
Can now. Yes. That's football.
Morocco went to the semi-final. Brazil, where did they?
I feel Morocco will beat Brazil.
No. So I'm not being sentimental here.
I understand.
The name Brazil, we just say, okay, they have Brazil. You understand? But the Moroccan team is so compact, and every day they get the money. They not get division in the camp and whatever it is. Let's go to Group E.
Germany, Curaçao, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador.
Cote d'Ivoire may not make it out of this group.
Why?
It's a very tough
because
group.
Of Ecuador?
Germany and Ecuador. Automatically, I don't think
I think Cote d'Ivoire will go. They go thump Ecuador for this group.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Ecuador, nobody they throw parties then qualify.
Nigeria they throw parties. Even when they win ordinary match, they throw parties. They say that they throw parties.
Somebody's throwing something. They can't do anything.
I have Group F, Joe.
We have Netherlands, Japan, the winners of playoff B, and Tunisia.
Another tough one.
Japan, Netherlands. This is on tough.
Yeah, Japan, Netherlands is tough.
This group is even group.
Any
of the teams can come out from this group.
Absolutely.
Okay, Group G.
Group G, we have Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
This one,
Egypt will come out from here. Egypt will come out from Egypt will come out.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to the other 4 groups. Egypt will come out.
No, wait, Ken. Egypt will.
They will come out.
Iran will be very tough.
Spain, Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay.
Sorry for Cape Verde for this one. Spain,
Spain,
Uruguay,
Saudi Arabia. Those 3 teams are tough.
Cape Verde, as soon as I surprise Africa, when I feel surprised the world,
I think the moment could actually overwhelm them as debutants in the World Cup, also playing against the likes of Spain, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. I mean, with all of the experience.
Debutant as Nigeria in 1994, were we overwhelmed?
We were at the peak of our power.
Are they not at the peak of their power?
I'm not sure.
They are not.
They are not sure. They qualified. The things that they qualified.
In 1994, remember when our players saw Maradona begin to rest?
Were you there?
Begin to juggle the ball. I was alive. I was very much alive.
Group I, Joe.
Group I, we have France, Senegal, winners of playoff.
Again.
And then they have Haaland. They have Haaland. France, Senegal, Haaland.
I think it will be a very difficult group for Senegal to progress from.
But the Senegalese fear no fool.
They fear no fool.
In as much as
and also, 2002, they beat France.
Yes, now.
They beat defending champions.
Yes, now.
23 years ago.
Yes, so now they have matured.
France have gone on to win 1 World Cup and play 3 finals.
Yes, it is not that.
France has played 3 finals.
And they have not played Senegal since then.
I'm sure France will want to avoid that sort of...
Group J, Argentina.
Argentina, no, you said defending champions.
Okay,
defending champions with the GOAT.
I know.
Algeria, Austria, and Jordan.
Algeria will qualify.
Algeria should qualify.
Algeria should qualify from this group.
Should qualify. But yes. Austria are no pushovers either.
But Algeria should qualify. But this group are the fair.
And this group I like.
England, Croatia, Ghana.
Ghana.
I think Ghana will finish bottom of the group.
Panama go beat Ghana.
Ahead of Panama.
Panama go beat
Panama.
I think.
I doubt it.
Panama go beat Ghana.
I think.
I doubt it.
Even Croatia, even England, England go struggle to beat Ghana. England go struggle to beat Ghana.
You want to make out do vex? No.
Okay, there is also Group K. I don't know if we got the other. There is also Group K because Group K is where Portugal is, and that is the group that DR Congo. If they qualify, from the playoffs, that's the group that they will be. This is Group K, where we have Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and then playoff 1. So basically, that is where anything that is coming out from that playoff.
So basically, Congo this is where we should have been.
Naya will for B. Naya for just
Congo will make it out.
Naya will for just beat Uzbekistan, beat Colombia,
knock out Portugal.
Now this Naya will for
would have ensured Portugal did not progress to the next one.
Now wait of you win. You don't mean defeat Zimbabwe, go knock out Portugal. Oh, which we thinking?
Okay, what of the lifestyle possible so that you guys can join this discussion? Are you seeing the groups, and then you've heard what is happening at the Niger Delta, and see what we can go. Also, the matches did take place yesterday. Barcelona managed to win. To beat Real Betis. That is number to call. Bayern got angry and knocked 5-0. A lot of scores going on there. Mbappe can't keep sorry, but I think they're playing today. Real Madrid is playing today. But then in England, the village people, some people were visited from the village.
Jimmy has been looking at the newspaper. I showed it to him, and he hasn't left that page. And the headline there says "True Villain."
Jimmy, can you take the results?
At the end of the day,
Jimmy, can you take the
Aston Villa defeating Arsenal 2-1.
Yes. Can you take that again?
Why should I?
We didn't really hear. I didn't hear.
Chelsea 0-0. Everton defeated Nottingham Forest 3-0. Sunderland lost at Man City 3-0. And Newcastle defeated Burnley 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Okay.
Tottenham defeated Brentford by 2-0.
And Liverpool.
Leeds somehow not refusing to lay low.
Beat it. Play. In fact, when the fixtures would have been out and you saw they are going to play. Chelsea. All right, Dele is calling us from work. Let us go to Warri. Hello, Dele. Dele.
Okay, how are you today? Hope you
Fine.
Good, right?
Fine, Dele.
I always look forward to your enthusiasm on this program. Unfortunately, my friend, Odo is not on the program today.
Hey.
Okay, my shout out to him.
Yes.
Again, I was looking at the group. I like your postulations. Excellent. Yes. But I don't see us even beating Portugal. I do not see us beating Portugal.
No, I want us to beat them. I want. Now what I want?
We will not have. There is no point. It's a wishful thinking. With the crop of team that we have, I do not see us beating Colombia and Portugal. So if we have got to the World Cup, we will not have qualified from that group. My personal opinion.
No, Uzbekistan. There is Uzbekistan and there is Colombia. You think we could have qualified?
Ken, I'm not even sure we can beat Uzbekistan. That's my personal opinion.
Okay, Dele, I don't argue with you.
Okay, but if you look at it on the overall, I like particularly the guy you brought. I am in Warri, right? And I can actually attest to some of the things he said. Okay. About the fact that a lot of what do I call it? A lot of spotlight is on roads, on hospital and the rest, which are fantastic, really. But I think, unlike during the time of Ibori, when we had that Nigerian, that World Cup, some of those best stadia today are really a shadow of themselves in Warri. The Wara Stadium, what really happened to those stadia? And I know that the governor, Sharif, is a wonderful governor. I'm sure he's also listening to this. It's actually a call to action for him to go back to that era. Delta used to have some of the finest stadiums. So what happened to those stadiums?
What happened to this stadium? Yeah.
Something is going on. And I like what the guy was saying, even reducing the age limit from 25 to 20. I hope it's what every other governor should do. This is the best way to even stop all these security challenges that we have. When you engage people in sports and things like this, it takes people away from the normal decadence that is in the society, and you can engage their mind and keep them busy. If only the government knows the good mind on tap that is in sports. I'm from Kwara State naturally, and I'm telling you that if some of these things are done, that will have been a very perfect way for us to take a lot of people.
Kwara and table tennis. Kwara used to be so good in table tennis.
We used to have Kwara bombers in those days.
Exactly.
Kwara bombers, Abiola Bays.
Yes.
What happened? I was watching a PL, a South African League match yesterday, Ken. I feel sad. If you look at the color, if you look at the finesse that goes with their league. At the same time, Liz was playing with
no mention and Dele don't mention.
The difference is too clear. I do not. I'm still saying this, Ken. There are some of us that are good in marketing. I do not know what NFF is doing with their marketing department. It's a sham. It's a complete sham. It's a disgrace that the league does not even have a support. I mean, what do you call it? A sponsor, and they are not on DSTV. So what do we do with our league? It's so embarrassing that this.
I think the board have brought in place 2 sponsors. Elegbele was on the show a few weeks ago, and he said, they've gotten in 2 sponsors that will bring. I think I don't have the details now, but I would have given it to you. So I think people they are trying. Let us see how they can take off. But like you said, they've been sleeping for too long.
Too long, Ken.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Enjoy your day, but don't wait too long for the Africans.
All right.
Only Morocco is the only shining light I have here for me.
Morocco.
All right.
Morocco. The first time I heard about Morocco, I didn't like them because that was in 1976 when we would have won the AFCON. Went to Addis Ababa. We know what happened. There was one referee from Senegal. They call him Ndiaye. The guy in Ndiaye does.
You need to forget something. You don't forget something.
The guy, you see, there are things that in your formative years, there are things that they just stick there. Anytime I go here, Senegal, Ndiaye. Another time against Senegal did us was when Rangers played Police of Senegal. And that was in 77. And then Samonyaka and Co, they went into the pitch. First goal they scored. Before you knew it, Okala and Rangers were not playing. They were playing in the center of the pitch. They cannot go to. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but that's what you have.
The president Obasanjo had to take Air Force jet to go and rescue Rangers and bring them back to Nigeria. They were attacking them. They just won that game. I think they won that match 2-1. Blood all over their body. Police of Senegal. Police are supposed to keep peace, also maintain. I tell you.
But you are talking about Rangers that, at that point in time, they were not owing players 5 months.
Yes. We heard some stories about Katsina United. We did reach out to the chairman of the club, Laje Malum Fashi, this morning. I think he's on his way because they are not playing their games at home. Because from what we are hearing, it's like the players are likely not to honor their game against Bendel Insurance tomorrow because they are being owed some money. I don't know if we can get, maybe we have a few minutes to go. If it is still possible, we can reach out to anybody, try to reach out to them in Katsina United. I did speak with the media officer, and then, he said, from what he said they need to capture them in the data. That it concerns the new players, not all the players. That the new players that they signed are those who have not been paid. And we're talking about 4 or 5 months' salaries. So probably if we can get that, if we can get them, our question would have been, why don't there's an imprest somewhere, even before you capture them,
okay,
so that
5 months.
Yeah,
there is absolutely no excuse not to have captured your players. We are talking about 23 players here, and also the technical advisor.
No, they said
the technical advisor is owed 11 months. This month will make it 12.
No, but
a year.
The media officer said they are paying the technical team. That they're paying. That's what he told me. That they are paying them. That those that they've not paid are the players who they just signed. Because the other ones they're already in the date. They've already been captured. But the state pays. So, it is not the club that is paying.
The state government is paying them directly, not even the club.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
But it takes 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Going to the 6th month. And these players are supposed to have responsibilities. They are breadwinners. And according to the RSTP Article 14 of FIFA statutes,
after 2 months,
that's regulation of status and transfers of players. After 2 months, these players can actually move out of that club, leave the club based on just cause. Because you cannot continue to owe players 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
I think that is where probably that accountability, they're trying to get things right, and since the state government that is paying, the bureaucracy that is already there.
Ken, the players should suffer
the brunt of
everything. Because the state government
I agree with
and the club, they are not doing their own part,
right? Has been able to be honoring away games.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to South. We've got him, Victor, is original from South Africa. Hello, Victor.
Hello, Ken. How are you?
Fine, Victor. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to contribute on the program.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Go on, Victor. You are on. Hello? Victor is still there. I can hear him. What is happening? Okay, Victor, please try to call back if possible, because we run out of time. So what I'm saying is this: the same thing about the Super Eagles.
Yes.
Yeah, when you go to ask government for money, you release money to get to your trials, that your FA, you buy a ticket, you pay for hotel bills, but their bonus is the one that you are holding. I don't know. You request for that separately. You know how many players you have.
Exactly.
So if Katsina United, I mean, you are going to play now. You are playing almost all your games away.
Exactly.
So where are you getting the money? You understand? So I mean, there would have been a contingency
8th or 9th on the table. They have not been doing badly.
But yes, you have a contingency fund. So okay, fine. When this thing is now captured, you can now say this is what. Because wherever you are getting monies from,
you should be able to cater for the welfare of players.
How do people get off owing one person?
So how do they even sleep at night? Knowing fully well that these young men,
they come to train.
And they go to train. You see them.
They come to train.
And you promise today, tomorrow to do the capturing.
Yes.
How do you?
But they said the capturing will be done. I spoke with the media officer. I called the chairman thrice. Yeah. We spoke twice, but the network was, I think because he was on the way very early in the morning. Okay. I spoke with the media officer, and that is what he told me. He said they're doing everything possible because the state government is paying to say that by the end of this December, before the end of December, they will have, if they don't have the players stopped training yesterday, they're not training today, they're playing better insurance tomorrow. But the media officer said, we are going to get something done. We do hope that they will do that, not just for Katsina United, but for any other Nigerian club or any Nigerian, anywhere at all. Not just even just in football or in sports. Okay, it's time to go.
Yeah, Max Verstappen. Today may just be Coronation Sunday.
And that would be shocking for Lando Norris.
I never started here saying stories. Let's see how we go.
You talk your own, I talk my
own. Whoever wins, don't take away the fact that Arsenal.
Oh my God.
They are unbeaten run.
Yeah. You have to tell that story.
All right. Exciting times, I mean, in a few hours' time, it will be the Abu Dhabi GP. So I don't know who is going to take it. Verstappen is on pole. Lando Norris just do 13. That's what they're saying. What are going to take team orders or not? I don't know. And cannot till next week. God bless Nigeria.